created right now, you've already predefined rule sets to create those in advance.
I use predefined rule sets, yeah, but like the street network is totally random, so these are really generated just for you.
Gotcha.
So, and yeah, so yeah, for example, here the street, the bridge. So we were coming from this street center line, going to the shapes, and then applying the rules. And so we have this bridge here. And yeah, so now
one of the new features is 3D mouse, so you can easily discover that with the 3D mouse you are not limited anymore to the 2D mouse, and we have a fantastic partnership with our friends from 3D Connection, and we'll also improve that partnership because it's a huge feature. Our customers love it to just fly around and discover with their clients what they can do if they're satisfied or if they have to improve something. So it's a really cool feature.
You go on.
Have you ever tried?
I have.
Do the race. It's quite sensitive, so. And it's in helicopter mode. Yeah. Yeah, you don't use
and
it.
that gives you like a feeling how things are working, and if you discover it like that, that makes things really like livable. So you can actually discover things and see how it is working, and then go down if you put it up. Now see, have the overview and then dive in one more time, and we think that's a sweet thing. This 3D mouse.
What sort of video card is this running on?
It's like a 2-year-old NVIDIA. I guess what is it? 8600 GTS, I guess. But it's not super state of the art.
So you can still get fairly fast speeds even with older technologies?
It's okay. I mean, we're not a rendering or a real-time engine, but I think it's enough to get a nice preview.
Just we made at the Animago Awards, as I told you, we made the presentation with my $1,500 laptop, so with fairly low equipment in it.
Yeah, and in the future, but the idea is really that people get the idea of how these rules can be modified very quickly and create their own style. So this is it's like a template actually that people can use and change the stuff they want there. Yeah, and as I mentioned, the sliders, they're also very fun to play with. So the immediate mode on top here, which is just like that, it's automated and updated in real time. So you can probably say, okay, let me put the very straight roof, no errors in here, and then go up with the slider. So you see it gets old and all broken. So just by adding some random rotation to the roof. Okay, that's probably too much. So let's fix it.
The other way around. Tornado roof rule.
Or yeah, or all the other stuff like the roof angle. I mean, that's stuff that's very, very complicated to do if you need to model.
And like you say, it's not just stretching the image out; it's really geometry, like you said, and that's the secret, and the developable thing is the engine.
So you can change all the dimension, everything updates nicely. Also, if I hide this here once more, I guess, yeah. So. It's really totally procedural. So everything generated nicely. And we hope that the people, now you see many of these shots, like let's say some above shots where you have big scene and this is only cubes, and cubes are okay for the facades, but top views, the roofs are just so important, and many of these examples have flat roofs. And yeah, we think that this is a big improvement to improve the look of the city. We also have an example for this. It's going to be a new tutorial. This is a big scene in Germany where we had the OpenStreetMap data. Are you familiar with this?
Yep.
So they have streets, but they also have some areas where you also have footprint data, and in this case you even have the height data to the footprints. and yeah, this allows it to quite quickly, I hope, generate here quite a big scene.
At CGarchitect, Pascal had been mentioning that you guys would be having some sort of procedural tools to do interiors as well, and there would also be some sort of a node-based editor as well. Is that something that's in this coming version?
Not in this version coming out right now, but we are working on it. But what surprised us is that not many from our customers are demanding it.
Okay.
So interiors there are some, like I would say 5% of our clients asked us like directly, but usually the most part is visualization and not interiors in it. But like it's everything is really it's madeable, and we have a prototype already made of it, and it's based on the customer's demand how when we will release it. We plan it for 2010 or 2011 to bring it out.
Okay.
But actually, he's the product manager, so I maybe not.
Let me fire this up once more. I guess I generated the high level of detail here by accident, which is on 25,000 footprints was too much. So there are some limitations.
Interiors, how do you see interiors? Was it like, I mean, I just described from the customer side.
Yeah, I think it's important, but it's not it wasn't our first focus, and it's something that's now desired from some customers. And I mean, I would say the technique is there to do it. I mean, we have all the core functionality to do it. It's just not so elaborated, so it's not like comfortable to do it. We think that, I mean, mainly for games, if they want to do interiors as well, walkthrough stuff, or also for architects, of course this would be a nice feature.
Yeah, but usually even game companies, the most are using just outside the facade, like GTA Grand Theft, or even some of the games when you fly over cities, so you don't need interiors. How do you see interiors? Is it like, are you?
Probably it would be useful when somebody just got a specific shot from one vantage point, but probably not from a high level like this.
Okay.
Yeah, it totally depends on your use case, of course. So let's see what's happening. I can probably do some more here.
So this base map has height, elevation, or height information for the actual city of The Hague.
Yeah, exactly. So what I did here was just I guess it's a 10-time overscale, because it looks a bit more impressive from the distance if you have some high buildings here. Yeah, so this 25,000 footprints. Probably can hide this for a second and zoom in here. You see, like all these footprints over there. We have the building height value that's coming directly from OpenStreetMap. So this is imported. All the attributes are here, and all you need to do is create a very simple rule file that hooks into the building height data and does the extrusion in this thing. Now, something else that we improved in 2009.3 majorly was the texturing. And in this example here, like what we have in the background here is in the center we have quite a high-res satellite image, and this can be used to texture the roofs. So what we do here is we apply the satellite image directly to the roofs, which gives from the top, of course, and then quite a realistic view.